Hello, hello, hello. Good day. Small update. Bitcoin update. Today is the 5th of November. Big day today. We got elections. Right, let's see how the elections are gonna impact us on trading. Anyway, good day, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I hope you're all well, sound and safe. Let's have a look a little bit on Bitcoin. Let's have a look on the bigger time frame. You know I love the big time frames. Let's visit the 12 hours. 12 hours. This is the range, the well-known range that I have marked. Currently we are above the 50% of the range, right? Okay, cool. Now let's go to a bigger time frame. 2 months. Let's have a look on the 2 months, right? 2 months. I had a little bit of a warning sign. This is why. Let me double click on the stochastic RSI. We have a cross down. Okay, big cross down on the 2 months. Let's go back to 1 month. 1 month, we have a cross down. I spoke about this. Let the stochastic RSI come down and maybe around the 50 area, 54, 55, 50. Is a range between 55 and 45, right? Around these areas, usually we can see that, you know, there is some point of interest areas around the 50s, okay, on the 1 month. So what do we see here? We see a slowdown, okay? It was coming all the way down, very sharp, and now we have a slowdown. Are we going to see on the 1 month a cross up? Maybe, possible, right? Possible. We need to wait a little bit, okay? Go down to the weekly. Weekly, we already moved, very small time frame. It moved, it's reaching the overbought area above 90. We're way above 80, which is the classic settings. My settings are 90. I'm a little bit more strict about these areas or the overbought area, especially on the high time frame. 90. Okay, so let's go back to the monthly. Double click. I need to see the RSI as well. So here it is: stochastic RSI, SRSI, and the RSI. They still looking a little bit bearish, kind of. Okay, ASO still telling me that, you know, withdrawal, so to say, reversal of the highs or the move to the up, but it may turn around. We will see that in some time ahead of us. You know, we still need more time to see this. So let's go back to the price action. We've seen now the indicators, right? We've seen the stochastic RSI, we've seen the RSI on the monthly. Okay, you know that I like these time frames. I remember myself that I posted. When was it? It was on the 1st of September that I saw the cross down on the 2 months and verify a cross down, okay? And I know that you know, a lot of people got upset about these. I'm apologizing. I'm not, apologizing in a way of creating the panic to you guys, but I made a clear statement that I said, I'm closing down my spot positions because I need to move to futures, so I'll be able to short the market, right? And let's put a mark on the 1st of September. So September was around this area, okay? So I shorted all this September move. Now, a lot of people will say, yeah, but it wasn't a bit early, did you judge too early, too soon for this? We will see, right? I didn't say that it was the end of the bull run, because time-wise, the end of the bull run will be between the spring and the summer of 2025. Time-wise, right? Also, we had the channel, the parallel channel. Remember that channel here? So here's the channel, right? And this is what I had, okay? And we were inside the channel, okay? September was dropping. That was August, and that was September. Was coming down and down, keep on breaking down. In September, that was a high. as a lower high, lost a 50% of the channel, and it was still dropping, right? And then it tried to reverse, and we knew it's going to do something like that very close to elections. We did say, and I did say that, you know, we need to wait from September to November. We've got 2 months. We need to wait and see what's going to happen, you know, with the elections. Okay, you know, if Trump's is going to win the elections, then most likely we're going to see Bitcoin to be excited and pushing up, because there's a lot of crypto background with Trump. Okay, now if he does win today, okay, that will be positive for the markets, but you're not going to see straight immediately on day one that, you know, the markets are going to turn around and hit $100,000 in one go. It's going to take some time. Okay, it's not going to happen all of a sudden. Now, the area that we need to pay attention is the range, obviously, and also, you know, we broke the channel. The main color, can I change the colors here? The main channel is the 0, so let's make that red, white, and make that white as well. Here it is. That's a bit better. Okay, so the main channel are the white lines. Okay, so we broke the channel and we got out, retest the channel, and broke the structure. Okay, so that is quite bullish. Okay, and it's coming down to the 50% of the range. We would like to see to stay in the above the 50% of the range. Okay, and I would like to see, you know, continuation and get out of the range. So 50% of the range, very crucial. That is a small figure for the time being. Okay, it tried to get out, it did not sustain, right? Did not claim this level outside of the range, and it came back inside to the 50. And the 50 is a major line. Okay, major level. Will that be, you know, a fake and then come back? I don't know, maybe. Now that I'm shifted to futures, are more flexible for me to move directions in either way very fast. And, you know, when you start at the beginning of the bull market, let's go back to the monthly. Okay, go back to the monthly. Double click for the indicators. Here we are. So if you go in, let's say, in the mode of investor, you need to get into the market when everything is very overbought, either very low, and get out when it is overbought, right? Oversold and overbought on the top. So let me maximize that. So you need to get out there. This is the spot investor mode. After that, if you believe that the market's not over yet, you need to shift into futures, perpetual market, only for you to have the option to go long or short with leverage to finish off the market, so to say, your profits. Because the profits from here to there went very slow on 1x, right? So now you can close this with the 1x, and then you can play around with the rest of the market. If it wants to go higher, okay, you can play that with a little bit of leverage and speed up the process, because you know you're on the final straight line, okay, of this race. And, you know, let's say that you have, you know, bends and turnarounds, and then you have the final straight line, okay? So here's your finish line. So because we only got, let's say roughly, technically we got another 6 months before the end of the bull run. So we are here on the final bend corner, and you need to speed up on the final line. And this is where you can go in futures, right? And trying to speed up. No, don't be greedy. Don't go like 50x or 100x or something like that. Speed up a little bit the process, and go on 3x, go on 5x, okay, to maximize your profits to the finish line. Because after that, you know it's going to do a massive correction. And guess what are you going to do? You're going to short the market, right? You're going to be still in the futures and still be able to short the market. And maybe you would like to go in easy mode and say, hey, I'm going to grab my profits from the bull run, pay myself, And then the remaining money that I'm going to leave inside the market, I'm going to do a short with, I don't know, 3x, 5x, and let it run, come down again. You know, enjoy the bear market with, I don't know, 3x, 5x maximum, and enjoy, you know, the rundown. That is when the bear market's going to come, okay? So now I am in futures, and I'm trying to, you know, maximize, have another run all the way up to the top on the monthly, and maybe this time I'll see the extension of the RSI as well to the overbought areas, to the extreme red, and then that will be giving, when I get a cross down, when I get a new cross down, both of them on the extreme overbought areas, on both of them, RSI and Stochastic RSI, then maybe that will be the end of the bull market. And this is where I'm going to short. I'm going to stay in futures and short the market, short the hell out of it. Okay, that's the idea. So we've seen the high time frames. This is the monthly. It's looking promising. Okay, maybe the correction's over, maybe. Also, there is a nice possibility as well that you have the cap and handle, and maybe this is the break of the cap and handle. This is the break. Maybe we see a continuation. Maybe. All right, we're going to take step by step. Don't rush. This is a big high time frame. It's going to take a lot of time to print. Okay, this is a monthly. Each candle takes 1 month, so it's going to take a lot of time. It needs another 25 days. Because this is the beginning of November now, we've got another 25 days to see what kind of candle we're going to have. It's going to be bullish or bearish. So far, we are within the range. Let me take that channel out. Let me hide my my range, hide it. So this is October, this is November. You are within the range of October, right? Would you like to break October levels? You can do, be my guest. Here you are. Take the Fibonacci tool with the settings that I have, right? The gangster fib, remember? Extend to the right and a little bit to the left. That's where left is. Right? So here we are. Here's your levels. Lock them. Okay. You can put a little note just to remember what that is. October range. You can put that on the right as well to look nice. Can I have please the text to the right? Thank you. Here we are. So now you know you have October range, and now you can go down. Is it locked? Yep, it is locked. Now I can go down to 12 hours daily, you name it, and this is what you have. This is your October range. This is the cross action. This is the October high. This is the October low, right? And this is the 50% of the range. Where is the opening? Where's the 1st of October? Let's go and have a look. The 1st of October. Where do we have the opening of the month? Monthly open. 1st of October is here and is bullish. So it's going to be at the bottom of the body. Boom. Right. And you can write these and say monthly open, right? And for you to just make sure that you know which month you're talking about. So October open, here we are, and then go and see what is the November open is. So where's November? The 3rd, the first one is here. That's the 31st. The first one is bearish, so the top side of the body. So you can mark as well the November open. All right, here we are. So here it is. Now you marked everything down into the monthly range. Here's your monthly range, October range. Okay, the previous month. This is the open of the October. This is the open of November, and you have the price action which is above the October open and below the November open. Right. So how are you going to treat this? You're going to treat this that it's going to, because the price continues below the opening of the November, you're going to treat this that maybe it wants to retest the 50%, which is the half, the middle of the range. Now, if these lines are too busy, right, change the template and go to Gangster Fib 2. And what do you have? The high, the mid, the low, and the openings. Now you have more nice clean chart, and you say, most likely I'm targeting the 50% of the monthly range. And look at how that, price action is confirming that was resistance, resistance, support, 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 and possibly for another support. Okay, so this is what you're gonna watch out for the next couple hours, right? Or days, because this is a 12-hour. So this is what you want to do. You want to see that you stay above the 50, target the November open, and then maybe you're going to target the October high. Okay, if that happens. If it's going to lose the 50%, then guess what? You're going to target the October open, right? And later on, you can target the October low. Okay, now if you want to progress slowly, level by level, then go back to template and enable the 4 lines or 8 lines, whatever you like, whatever is comfortable for you, 8 lines, and then you see the in between levels. That's what it is. And then you can go to a smaller time frame. This is a 90-minute, and this is what you have. What do you have currently? Currently, we are in a downtrend. Okay, this is the highs. We lost one level, we lost a second level. We found a little bit of support of this level, but a weak support. Why? Because all the lows are get broken. Okay, none of the highs are get broken, but all the lows are get broken. So you have weak lows. So you're in a downtrend. Okay, so most likely, maybe we're going to see a little bit push to the downside, close to the red line, which is the 50% of the range, the monthly range. Okay. And also, what else you want to consider? You want to consider that we are entering in the phase of the elections now. We'll be waiting all this time. Even that, we're going to have some positive news about the elections. Don't expect that everything's going to turn around very quickly. Okay? Even that Trump comes out, okay, gets elected, which we know that the markets are going to react positively, and, happy days for the crypto space and the market. And then you're going to see slowly in a few days, maybe it's going to turn around later. Okay, don't be upset. Don't wait for everything to happen today. Okay, nothing's going to happen today and tomorrow so rapidly, but there is going to be some volatility. Expect the volatility, and volatility means it can go both ways. It can go higher, it can go lower. Okay, do not be afraid. Don't be caught in surprise. Okay, be strict with your trading rules. This is support. Prove it to me. Okay, prove it to me that it's going to be support, and then we can move higher. If it's not going to be support, you lose that, and then you're going to go short term, short, even if the news, so to say, are very bearish or bullish. Depends. You don't care. Okay, you care about your lines. What do you have? This is a direction of going lower for the time being, and maybe we're going to retest, the support again. Here's the resistance. Here's the support. Maybe we're going to retest again the support. It's okay. It's fine. Okay. Any imbalance that was here got cleared, right? Any imbalance here got cleared. Any imbalance here it got cleared. Very very minor balance here got cleared. Any liquidity, we have plenty of liquidity down here. So maybe it's going to tap the liquidity a little bit. Okay, there's liquidity over here. So remember, the market goes from imbalance to liquidity, and liquidity to imbalance. Always. Okay, so when you go to a higher time frame, look out for the imbalance and liquidity. So what was that? From here all the way up there. So let me mark that. It moves all the way from here to there. That was imbalance. Let me make it that IMB. Here it is, IMB. That was imbalance. What happened afterwards? The market came down to clear the imbalance. So all this imbalance on the daily time frame got cleared. Okay, all good. And what do we have here? Support. So you have an order block, huge order block that pushed all the price up. It broke all the previous highs. Now we have the retest of that order block. So now you may have another visit in these areas, and then maybe we're going to have maybe a reversal. I'm not guessing the reversals. I don't care, right? I don't care for me to guess where the reversal is going to be. I take the flow. What's the flow? Down flow? Okay, I'm going down. Is an up flow? Is an uptrend? I'm going up. So I take, the direction from the market. I'm not trying to guess. Okay, I'm not fighting the system here. Okay, so once you go down, be my guest. I'm going to go on a short. Now, if this is going to be the area of interest, because this is a red line and 50%, and we know how significant that is, that's another story. Okay, this has to do with timing. What is your timing? Did you trying to enter short here, or are you trying to enter short here all the way to the red line? That is timing. But you have your levels, right? Now, if you eager to get into the trade right now, how do you find the levels? Well, you are more than happy to break these levels down with another Fibonacci within the Fibonacci. So here it is. Here's your levels here. Okay. And currently you are hitting that 50% of that level. What is going to happen? Well, it's acting as a resistance. Here you are. You have a current support here. Go in a smaller time frame. Go to 22 minutes, whatever time frame you like, 15. What do you see? Okay, very, very short time since midnight, we're pushing up. We found resistance on the 50. What's going to happen now? Two things can happen. Either we're going to break that 50% and we go higher and break the previous highs, okay? Or we're going to carry on the continuation to the downside on the bigger time frame, okay? So, it came to the 50%. Look at that. Did he hold above? No. Did it hold above? No. Did it hold above? No. Now it's hitting as a resistance below the 50. Okay? So most likely, it's going to continue to the downside now. Okay? So we had a small rally up, and then maybe we're going to continue to the downside. Okay? This is the today's TA. Very quickly, I'll just demonstrate how to do monthly ranges, mark the highs and lows, use different levels with different templates. The open of October, the open of November, as November is looking bearish, okay? Why? Because the price action goes below the opening of November. So we're heading down, possibly to the 50%, which is the mid of the monthly range, mid-October, right? And this is the October, not all as a date, the mid of the range of the October range, and this is the October open, and further down here the green is the October low. Okay, can I put labels in different levels? Let me do this to make things more interesting. Can I put yes, I can. Can I write here October low? Yes, I think I can. October low. And let me go to the settings. Can I do this to the right, please, as well? To the right. Here we are. Okay, cool. October low. That's cool. That's cool. Anything that helps, right? You can't remember everything out, No. Text. Here we are. Ah, here we go again. Double click. Come on. Do me the favor. No? You don't want to? It's going to give me a hard time. It's going to give me a hard time. All right, okay, it's going crazy. TradingView is acting crazy. Can I type? No, I can't type. Can I type? Will you let me type? Please? For my people here, they're waiting for me to type? No? Let me try again. Nope, doesn't work. Okay, but you get the idea. Let me refresh. Let me save this, and let's do a refresh. Okay. Save and reload. Just one more time. Let's give it, just give it a little bit. Okay, October low is here. Where's my text? Here we are. Oh, right. October. High. There we are. And now, you know, you have the lines here, and now you can remember what it is. Right? High, low, and mid. You know the drill. Okay? And this is how you're going to do it. And you're going to be fine. And then, you know, in between the smaller time frames, you can have another Fibonacci custom fib within the zones, right? Here we are. You can match the lines, and you're good to go. Okay? So what are you going to watch today? What's going to happen with that red line? Is it going to happen to break above, or it's going to come below? We see weakness here. It failed to hold above, right? It came to this line, revisit this area, and this time it did not even pass above, right? Look at that. It stayed a little bit above here, not even a chance. So we'll see how the market is going to treat these areas. Now we are in the European session, so not much yet. Wait a little bit for the US Open, and we'll see it later. But this is your today's market update, so to say, Bitcoin update. How to do monthly ranges very quickly, very effectively. You have your levels, and then you have your plan. So today, you go a little bit short until, today's going to be volatile. So you may have a little push to the up, you may have a push to the down. Both directions. Have your stop losses tight, and your invalidation or validation levels for you to help you to make the decisions if you want to go higher or lower. Okay, and that's it for me today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you had a good time. Very, very short video, only 27 minutes. Nice and short. I'm going to post it very soon up, and enjoy your day and be careful today, right? Big day today. Let's hope for the best. Okay, trade safe, be safe, and I'll see you around. Take care.